3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking, and today, again, more art, because I can't stop playing this damn game. It's too fucking awesome. Okay, I need to turn that, like, all the way down. Here we go. I don't know if the audio was that bad yesterday, but I remember my first one that I done, the audio for the game was, like, super fucking loud. Like, I even had the TV sound on, like, 20. I don't know what I have it on now. I have it on 20. Let's put it down to 15. So, TV volume's on 15. I don't think that messes with what's actually, like put on the thing. Like, what actually comes through on the stream, but I'll check it out in a second if y'all hang on a second. But, I'm kind of getting my streams in because that way, you know, for this week, I'm kind of stocked up in case I don't get to stream for either the rest of the week or possibly next week. Oh, damn it. Though I shouldn't get stopped next week. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Come on, game. Don't crash out on me now. What you want, pup? What you want, pup? Come here. Okay, now we're spawning in. Alright, so some of you who bailed on the last half of the stream yesterday, I did kind of figure out what was going on with the spawns. Because as you can see, I got this annoying motherfucker here. I still don't know what was actually going on. All I know is that I got off, went and watched some regular TV for like a full episode of Sons of Anarchy, come back about an hour later because each episode's about 50 minutes long, and then, you know, it takes for fucking ever for PlayStation to load back up. And I come back to put in the exact same spawn code as before to get this. So, yeah, we now officially have a ring of fucking death to any who attempt to infiltrate this base. I mean, granted, it's a single-player world, but I'm talking about, like, hostiles, like turtles and bears. Because there are dire bears in this game. I was tempted to get one, but I was like, nah, if I'm going to get any... Because, see, the way dire bears work is, dire bears, whenever you sprint with them, they'll start sprinting kind of slow, but work up in speed. Well, woolly rhinos do the same thing. But to me, the woolly rhinos are a lot cooler. Because it's almost kind of like a mammoth, but smaller, but can run a lot faster. Which is really, really cool. It's like the cold version of the Pachyrhino. It's kind of the unappreciated cousin to several dinos that people use. Like Brontos, immediately, like as soon as people can start taming Brontos, they do. And they forget all about their OG trikes that they had at the beginning of the series. Or, you know, the beginning of the game, until eventually they're kind of winding it down. Like they've even ascended, which is the beating of this game. You go through the tech cave, which we might come across today. But you see that drop? Well, there's like the spaceship that goes above us. I'll show y'all the border while we're flying around too. I'll go to the sky border. But there's like a border that limits this world, so you can't go way out to sea or way high up in the air. But drops come from like a spaceship that is above the like atmosphere, and then it kind of beams them down in that light, like that over there, that green beam right there. And then if there's all kinds of colors, I think it goes anywhere from white to purple. Like there's yellows, there's greens, there's blues, there's purples, there's whites. Actually, I think that's it. But either way, yeah. So, I lost my train of thought. Fuck! Hang on. I want to turn up my sensitivity a little bit, if that's a thing. Yeah, it is. Damn it. turn the English sensitivity up to half. We'll see how that does. Oh, that is way too fast. That's very disorienting. I'm used to COD, so I'm used to like Call of Duty Black Ops, so it's yeah. It didn't save. Hang on. Still kind of fast. And now it's just back down where it started. Let's turn it up just a little bit. That's much better. Okay, it's not too fast so that it's disorienting, but it's not like, eh. It's actually like able to look. Okay. Up and down's good, left and right's good. Alright. Oh yeah, I haven't showed you guys the ice breath and what that sounds like. I'm gonna try and be super quiet. I kind of wish it was like actual icicles kind of blasting out of his mouth. But, this guy was originally designed, was like, his original design from the Ragnarok devs, back when Ragnarok was a modded map, he was designed like a lightning wyvern. But with the fire dragon's ability, except it was just dyed blue. Well, now he looks like this ever since Ragnarok got adopted by Wildcard and turned into like an official map like the center did, except the center never had any special animals or dinos and whatnot. I kind of wish the center did, because the center is actually a really good map. It's another one of those things in Ark that don't really have a that don't really get appreciated anymore. I'm gonna take a little bit. I think what I'm actually gonna do today is possibly do a round around the island with Sub-Zero here, my little ice wyvern, and then probably going to come back and do the rest of the exploration with Wrath, because that way we can all kind of get familiar with Sub-Zero, get used to her being here, you know, instead of just seeing her in passing coming back around the base, you know. But anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna take Wrath today. Well, actually, who has the most stam? 1700, because whoever has the most stam is who I'm gonna take. So 1700, 2500, holy hell. Oh shit, I forgot I wasn't off of you. I just backed out of inventory. Okay. This is why I wasn't getting as much. Okay, so 2300. Hang on, I can make this. No! What do I keep getting caught on like a wing or a spike or something. Okay. Straight across the shoulder blades. Fuck. I backed out. Fuck. Let me back. Okay, I didn't really make that one, but whatever. 1500 only? God damn. I guess you're more of my I don't know, what's your well, your damage is a little bit higher than everybody else, but then again your health is also like 2000 or so higher than I've made everybody else. So he might be one of my more attacking wyverns. He's still got some blood marks too where he's trying to heal, but he's only got like 2,000 or 3,000 left. I can't access yours from here, but I know you don't have that much. Okay, I caught you. And this one only has 1800, so I guess we are taking Sub-Zero like permanently today. That's kind of annoying actually. Cause like, Oh my god. Inventory. There we go. Well, Wrath has 2,500. And Sub-Zero has 1,700. So actually we're taking Wrath. I mean, again, we're going to take this one once around the map. But I can't believe that nobody else has this much stam. I mean, I guess Wrath is my Traveler now, since his ability takes so long to recharge, and it doesn't last as long as Fireballs. I guess we're... Fireballs. But, yeah, so I guess we're going to take Wrath. Okay, who else thinks that Ass Breath looks like a snake? Where all the rest of them look like legitimate, like wyverns/dragons. Or is it just me? You, sir, look like a snake with fucking wings. All the rest of you look like semi-legitimate dragons. Of course, I mean, I guess it's all kind of perspective, you know. Not everybody has the same vision of dragons. But, like I said, we're going to do some exploration today on Sub-Zero. And then we're probably we're gonna do like a lap around the island, you know, learn some more of the terrain. Possibly stop by a few cave locations that I know. And then whenever we come back, we'll grab Wrath, since he's like our official, like flyer, I guess. Because I mean, Fireball, he has the most health and the most attack damage out of everybody. He has like 550 attack damage, and like 27,000 health. All the rest of them only have like 25,000 health, and at a minimum of 500, but they don't have near the stamina like Wrath does. I don't know why Wrath has so much stamina, but whatever. All right, since yesterday we started off to the right. I think we're gonna go to the left today. So we need to kind of go inland, actually. Enough beachfront bargain hunting. You know, we got to go inland some. Ooh, we might get to see the redwoods today. Matter of fact, guys, leave down in the comment section right now, actually. Would you rather see the entirety of the redwoods or just another lap of the island at about 70, 80 all the way across? Like 70, 80 on the bottom and on the far right, and then 20, 30 from the top and the left. Because I saw somebody else join, damn it. I don't know who it was, but I saw you join. Okay, you do have some. Eat on me. While y'all are deciding that, I'm going to get infinite stats on. There we go, because that way, in case we go to extreme heat or extreme cool, I won't start taking damage. Okay, goddammit, I know somebody else is watching. Or not, because now it says that only I'm watching. That's okay. Well, I guess since nobody's on, I would rather kind of take just one general lap instead of doing like specific locations until you guys are actually here to explore it with me. So I guess we can just kind of start heading on, I guess. Oh god, the fucking balloon quality, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, yeah, we're kind of on the right track. Need to turn this way a little bit more. Yeah, we just keep going this way. There's got to be some way to turn down balloon quality. Graphics. Okay, I can tolerate high detail and motion blur. Gamma corrections, well, that just makes it darker. I don't think that really fixes. That's just my actual HUD. Let's try gamma correction all the way down. Nope, that did not help at all. Just made everything super fucking dark. I don't know what that does, but we're about to see. Ugh! That's even worse. We're gonna leave that on adaptive. Where the hell is balloon quality, man? Jesus Christ. I don't know where damage indicators are either. Or how to turn on K mode. Oh well. I guess we can just kind of follow this. Back spikes, man. Jesus. I guess we can just kind of follow this river for a little while, I suppose. But I would rather get a good aerial view. I mean, that's why I have a dragon. Oh, that drop's formulating is about to drop. Purple drops are actually really good. Purple drops are like the best drop you can get in the game. I know we already explored all that yesterday. Actually, no, we need to keep going this way. Oh wait, we need to turn down some. We need to turn down like this way. I'm just trying to do map discoveries right now, mostly. But anyway, while we're here, that's that ocean base I was talking about yesterday. See, from up here, you can easily distinguish deep water from shallow water, which is another great way to find good water-based locations. Let me turn this way a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, shit. Well, there's the sky barrier that I was talking about. As far as I know, there's no real way to glitch past this, and unfortunately, the tops of the obelisks are beyond them, so you can't really study the obelisks in truth, which is unfortunate. Alright, now we just need to head straight this way. For a little while. I don't know how in the hell we haven't used any stam yet. Wait, did it just turn infinite stats on? It turned infinite stats on for the creature. That's what it's done. Cause see, every time, see, it's going down, but then it like auto regens. It's not falling below 1729. Damn it, I did not want to do that actually. Believe it or not, I don't want to have infinite stats on any of my creatures. But I don't feel like backing out of the game just to turn off infinite stats. Okay, now we need to turn this way. Maybe a little bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great, because by now we probably would have had to sit down somewhere. I mean, that's kind of why I'm a little happy about this, but... Okay, let's stick a little bit closer to the 80. Longitude, isn't it? No, it's latitude. Yeah, latitude, because longitude is very dark. Or longitude is the longer ones, the ones that go all the way around the Earth. But I mean, this is really a beautiful game. It's a pain in the ass sometimes because certain stuff won't place where you want it to and all that kind of stuff, but it's just kind of part of the game, you know. Still not falling below 29 stam. Alright, let's move in just a touch. And like I said, guys, I'll like spawn in a Mosa or something. Maybe later this video, or later this stream, I don't know. Probably not though, because I'm not. Anyway, you guys get my point. Eventually we're going to do some water exploration, but for now we're just going to kind of stick to land. Well, flying, but whatever, it's semantics. Okay, that's officially, wait, is that just a splotch on my map, or just for some reason that a place I haven't discovered yet? Okay, no, that's an actual island. Alright, that's just like a little teeny tiny thing. Nobody's even said anything. As soon as we cross over into the cold biome, I'm going to be glad I brought all my leather shit with me. Because it's going to be cold. There's a witch's titties in here. See? And see, my full set of amazing Ascendant leather armor completely takes away my cold. Anyway. Kind of wanted to show you guys this because I've never seen this before. This is really cool. It looks like a waterfall that got frozen over. Matter of fact, I think there used to be a waterfall right here in the game back before this was even an ice biome. So I think after they turned it into the ice biome, they just like straight up froze it so that it would be kind of aesthetically there. Like kind of not really a shout out, but you know, kind of a throwback to what used to be here, you know? See, I wish when you were up high like this and you could see out, like, over the entire island, you could at least get a further little, like, exploration, like, actual, like, discovery point than the, like, half a square that you can discover sitting right next to the Latin Lounge lines. Okay, is it just me, or am I sitting kind of off center on this dragon? Like, I'm gonna look down real quick. Now, who else sees that? Or am I just fucking crazy? Because I knew as soon as I got on, I saw it then. But, close the map then. These are very long, lonely flights, my friends. Okay, who else thinks these obelisks look like dope as shit? Well, hang on, I'm gonna be quiet. Do you guys hear that? That's really cool. That looked that was a cool sound. Let's turn in just a touch. A little bit more. A little bit more. Uh-oh, night's about to fall. You're straight. Time to gamma up. I'm gonna be needing to hop out of my my OP ass leather armor here in a minute to get warm or to cool off. So, I mean, I just don't want you guys to have your fucking eardrums rupture from the sound of all the time. Cause see, once I get super hot, trust me, it'll come up. See, I'm already not hot. Just my hat and my pants are keeping me like regular temperature, I guess you could say. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna kind of we're gonna just kind of make a run here. We're gonna make this run, and see, I'm already hot. Now I'm gonna go take off my pants and get pretty much butt naked except for my hat. This map isn't very big compared to Crystal Isles and compared to Crystal Isles and even Ragnarok, this map isn't that big. This map is about the size of is about a quarter to half the size of Ragnarok. Ragnarok is a massive, massive map. Alright, now we're going to kind of turn off here. Come back this way a little bit. Kind of ride the 70 line. And then once we get about that general area, I'll pop on back to base and pick up Wrath, which it should be around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right over here. So actually, I'll go ahead and come back over here and pick up Wrath. And then we'll keep on trucking. But with him, we will have to sit down eventually because he will not have infinite stats up there. See, that's how you let people know you coming in from a long flight. That's how you let people know you coming back to base. And parking wyverns is harder than you think it is, buddy. I'm telling you, that shit's pretty difficult. Kind of close, but I'll take it. What's he riding up on? Is it this rock? Well, now it's not. It's this way. Now it's not. That's kind of cool off here. Oh yeah, I cut my hair the other day. My head hair should be in like a little braid, and my beard should be like a dread beard. But I didn't mean to do that really. I meant to grab the scissors out of here. I'm gonna open up my own inventory. I can't really adjust the length, but I wanted to check and see what that looked like. Oh wait, no, it's the like sideburns, never mind. See, what I'm using right now is something very, very cool. But I'm gonna have to wait until it I'm gonna have to wait until it grows in a little bit to show y'all. But it'll grow in, don't worry about it. Alright, now Wrath does not have infinite stats, so we are gonna have to set down after a little while. But now we can kind of come back up here and have a peek at the redwoods in all of its mighty glory at night. There's some really cool shit you can do with the redwoods. In the redwoods, quit that. You can put up little tree platforms like around the trees, and then you can build on the platforms. It's actually pretty fucking cool. And I know I'm probably too far in now as well. No, I'm not. So I could have fallen like straight over the redwoods and been fine. Whatever. I'm probably gonna fly around 65 now to continue this exploration. Right now I'm just unlocking the map, and I'll show y'all some kind of key points that I've discovered while me just watching this game on the YouTube. Is that? Yeah, it's good enough. Maybe angle off this way just slightly. Oh wait, now I remember that song. It's an Australian drinking chant called True Blue, and so like my name's my name's Zane. Screw it, you know it. All my subscribers know my real name at this point, so fuck it. But like with my name being Zane, how it would be saying is, here's to Zane, yes he's true blue. Hey, he's a piss pot through and through. He's a legend, so they say. He meant to go to heaven, but he went the other way. He went down, 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 down. And you keep saying down until the dude finishes the beer. After he's finished shotgunning it. Oh, we cut this side off a little bit, so... Sure, let's fly through the obelisk. Whoa. Heart of the obelisk. Oh, we can almost ascend. God, that's some shit right there. I mean, eventually I have to change this because I don't want people knowing my real name yet. But for right now, it's okay because people already know my name and shit. But, this is the island I was thinking of. Yes, this is the island I'm thinking of. This, or not island, this mountain right here is where a lot of Gigas and Terror birds spawn. Now, there's another one. I think it's that one. No, that one's the tech one. Actually, yeah, because that's the entrance to the tech cave is that one I'm staring straight at that my wing keeps flapping over. But, that one is where a lot of Gigas spawn as well. There's an open field just on the other side of that little hill right there, I do believe, as well. That makes for a really nice base location. I mean, it's just a massive plain. But you ever looking for metal in this game, go to the mountaintops. Unfortunately, the massive metal reserve that used to be the volcano, it used to be like a inactive volcano, but now it's not. For reasons unknown. Well, actually, it's not reasons unknown. We know why. It's just because the developers decided to put the entrance to the tech cave in there and get rid of the amazing amount of metal you could get from that area. I mean, the amount of metal you could get from that area was amaze balls. Like, it was some, like, you want to talk about fucking legitness? Go talk about the amount of fucking metal you could get out of the volcano back in the day. I mean, that's where everybody used to go for metal back in the day, man. Like, everybody. I need to go this way. I was going the wrong way. I'm gonna turn around and kind of go this way a little bit. I should probably start getting kind of closer to the ground and a semi-safe place to land. To recover some stamina. Don't nobody want a piece of this? Don't nobody want a piece of this? I'm telling you, you don't. Shit! Heard you, you little bastard. Little fucker. Full stand, we're good. We're out. Uh-oh. Well, now I got my map even, and I don't want to, like, cut into the map. I mean, I've already kind of done it over there at about kind of in the bottom right-hand corner of that square between 40 and 50 and 60 and 70, that little square. I kind of cut into it a little bit. And I've kind of cut into the rest of the map as well, but you can see there's, like, that perfect divide of two squares. It's like that perfect 4x4 in my grid. It's kind of pissing me off, but oh well. Fuck it. And then we'll start kind of banking here. Oh, white drop just formulated. Okay, now we hang hard right. And matter of fact, since we're here, I'll show you guys the volcano. Nope, nope, I don't want to give any spoilers. Not yet. Now, there is a way to get land dinos up here, but it's very, very hard. It's very hard. You see this little goat path here? Imagine walking a Rex up this little path. Up this little path here. Coming off this way. Now, this is just one Rex now. Imagine having to do this multiple times. With multiple different things. And then you get through this little gap here. And then boom. Don't land in the lava. It does count towards lava damage. I don't actually want to land in here, but you get my point. God, I really want to show you guys the tech cave. You taking damage? I mean, I know I won't take damage. I'm not worried about that. And this is a fire. This is a freaking fire wyvern. All right, he's yeah. I want to jump in there and see if I die. That's not the sleeping bag I wanted, damn it. Yeah, of course that does it, naturally. Alright guys, hang on. I'm about to go search a video. How to summon a sleeping bag in Ark. Damn it! It's not showing up, ladies and gents. Well, fuck. I guess I'll just kind of have to summon in the bits then. We'll get 20 of each bit. So I know it takes hide. I don't think I still have my anything to do that. Oh, I do. Cool. Hide and fiber. Of course, I need more hide too. So hide. And then like 8 fibre. Fiber. Eat more fiber, make yourself shit. Good for you. I need another 10 because I want to make 2. I don't know why, but I'm already so close to making 2. I'd rather just go ahead and make 2. How much fiber is it? Fucking 15? Goddamn. I already have the hide on me. I might as well get the fiber as well. case for some reason I ever want to just like TP here. Underwater. It's lava, dumbass. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have myself wake up like right in front of my dude. So I'll put one there, and I'll put one here. There we go. And we'll put all my shit on you. Man, you had freaking hide on you. Oh, well, you didn't have any fiber. Dude, these things are freaking thatch machines, I'm telling you. One thing I can't do. Alright, let's go jump in the lava, see if it kills me, even though I have infinite stats on. Let's do this! It does kill you. It very much kills you. Put me back on my sleeping bag. Put me back in at my sleeping bag. Hold on. To respawn at a sleeping bag in Ark PS4. Is that seriously why? Because I put them on the ground instead of on a fucking foundation? Oh, I have it selected. Okay, so you select it, and then, okay, so then you hit just respawn a sleeping bag down at the bottom. Okay, I'm stupid. Boom, what's up, boys? I'm back, buddy. I'm back. You thought I was gonna leave you. The hell's wrong with you? But, as you can see, sleeping bags only have one use. But that's the reason they're so easy to make. I mean, 15 fiber and 25 hide, that ain't shit. Even on regular gathering rates, that ain't shit. But, yeah, these guys are, one-time shots. So, okay, that's just, oh wait, no, that's my body. I was about to say, that's unfair, putting a fucking green drop right in the middle of all that shit. I mean, nobody's gonna take a green drop, because green drops are fucking shit, but that's beside the point. Okay, how do you unlock this bitch? Access Tech Cave Gamma, Access Tech Cave Beta, and Access Tech Cave Alpha. Oh shit, so I have to beat the easy, so to unlock the center and Ragnarok, I have to beat all of the 3 easy bosses, the Broodmother, the Dragon, and the Megapithecus. And then for the medium, the Alpha is just because, you know, just because. The Alpha, dude, the Alpha Tech Cave is super fucking hard. The Beta, I have to have all 3 trophies, as well as a T-Rex tooth, an Alpha T-Rex tooth, an Alpha Raptor claw, and an Alpha Carno arm. So basically, you're gonna need to go beat the other, like you're gonna have to go beat the 3 different stages of the 3 bosses in this game to unlock. Wow, that's some shit right there. I mean, this door looks dope as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. But, dude, that's got to suck. I'm not gonna do that on this server, but, well, I might do it on this server because I can just spawn those trophies and stuff. I could probably just hit like spawn underscore trophy, or like GFI underscore trophy underscore underscore character underscore BP underscore like Megapithecus or Dragon or Broodmother. Am I going in the wrong direction? I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to turn around and go this way. And yes, I realize I just hit the barrier. I really don't give a shit. I'm trying to be able to see my fucking map. There we go. I'm gonna do that. Screw it. I'll have to do a fucking tail spike. There we go. I'm gonna cut straight across here, discover this little bit of land on my map. Naturally, I'm freezing. Now I'm just gonna turn here and just kind of truck on this way for a minute. Turn a little bit more. That's the only thing I don't like about this game, or one of the things I don't like about this game is you're constantly like backtracking and looking over the same, like whenever you're trying to discover the entirety of the map, you're backtracking and looking over the same exact shit all day long, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I do believe we're gonna kind of head off back towards base now, which is right over there. I recognize those little stand of trees and that little peninsula right next to base. So what I think we're gonna do is just kind of come on back over here. I think we've been exploring for about an hour now. I kind of want to show you guys what the Alpha Tech Cave, or what the Tech Cave looks like, but I'm not about to try and spawn in the 3 trophies and then fly back there. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. And I wouldn't want to bring any of my dragons with me either, because even though flyers could be allowed into the cave, I don't care how fucking much health these guys have. I would rather have one with completely maxed, like I would have 2 dragons. One with completely maxed, I gotta let you guys know I'm coming back in, but I would rather have like completely maxed health and one with completely maxed health to tank all the damage. Maybe not a dragon though, because that wouldn't really matter, because it wouldn't be able to fly. So like maybe like a Bronto or something with max health, and then like a Giga or something with max damage, and like only damage and stamina put into both of them. Man, that Rex did a lot of damage though for a freaking level 10 that only got off like, what, 4 hits? He brought me down like 1,000 health. That was kind of ridiculous. Ass breath, you got a pretty good amount of stamina too. I forgot about that. Fireball, I'm bringing you a little bit closer, buddy. I love having like a black as soot fire wyvern. That's super baller. But see, just as the effect is about to dissipate, Fireball can let loose another blast. Poor old Wrath can't. Damn it, I'm done in the this point. There we go. Now everybody's within jumping distance. Hang on, I gotta go back into first person. I don't know why, but I like riding in first person. But yeah, see, kind of make a mental timer of how fast the recharge is on this. Like as soon as the ability has left my mouth, count how long it takes for the ability to leave my mouth for another one to start, and you'll be able to hear it because it'll be this sound here. It'll be like a. All right. So start counting. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Like on the dot to get the next ability, alright? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 right on the dot. So this one is 5 seconds. This one's got like a 2 or 3 second delay between each shot. Regular fire wyverns have like a 1 second delay at best. They're all within jumping damage. It's just they're all kind of touching wings over here. But these guys are kind of like the 3 OGs. I mean, Sparky and Wrath are like the O fucking G's of this server. I actually know the O fucking G of this server is Biggie. Biggie is the first thing I spawned. I spawned Biggie and then I spawned the horses. Or no, actually, no, Ganon is the OG of the server. Because I spawned Ganon first. Ganon was the first thing I ever spawned in this game. Or on this server, anyway. I'm glad they made these guys without saddles, though. It would have kind of pissed me off to see a dragon with a saddle on it. And I mean a saddle as in some way to control it. Meaning you don't have like a connection with your dragon. Because that's the only thing I don't like about a lot of the animes and stuff that portray dragons. I'm going to kind of give y'all, my viewers, something to look at the very least. Okay, go away. There we go. But like, you know, in animes and stuff, you know, yeah, I need to go get my shit off of Wrath, but anyway, so like in animes and stuff with dragon riders and whatnot, the dragons don't look near this good, and also, there's always like saddles on them, like saddles and bridles and stuff, like really binding the dragon up. Like they don't have the capability to control the dragon without leather and iron forcing the dragon to do what it wants to do, you know, instead of actually trusting the dragon. I mean, it's like horses. I have quarter horses, right? And with horses, after a certain point with training, you can, and actually you can raise a horse like this, and I've seen people do it. So you still don't even need bridles and saddles on horses if you've raised them to respond to you. Now, you have to have at least a halter on them to kind of tell them what to do in the beginning, but after all that's done, I mean, in the initial, like, beginning, like, you don't need anything. I mean, it's just like with dogs. In the beginning, yeah, you need a leash to kind of remind that dog, hey, you're supposed to be right here. But then after a little while, you don't need the leash anymore. You know, you start going more and more slack with the leash, but the dog still stays right there. Well, eventually you take the leash off, and that in and of itself is the reward because they're not constantly getting popped for walking off, you know. Well, same principle with dragons, or horses, actually, since that was my initial thing. With horses, you just put a bridle on them with a couple of strips of leather, like a couple reins, because I ride Western, which means I have 2 separate reins. I'm not like English where I have like one solid rein connecting both sides of the bit and just thrown over the neck. Anyway, so with horses, you know, you can raise them to where all you got to do is just get on them every day, put a halter on them, kind of show them what you want them to do, like go through the motions of what you want them to do, and you don't even have to put a saddle on them. I mean, saddles are mostly just there for people who can't grab real well. It's been a while since I rode, so I'll probably need a saddle for a while, but eventually I'll get to the point where I can start gripping with my legs again, which you don't grip with your entire leg. You mostly grip from your hip to your knee and a little bit of your calf if you really can't grab. But if you can really grab well, then grab from the hip to the knee. Like, kind of clench that up, because that way you're not really pinching anything on the horse, but then you still have your feet free to spur however you need to. Either to get them to go faster, to back them up, or anything like that. Because the way quarter horses are trained, or at least cutting horses are trained, they're trained to respond to the feet, not the hands. We use our feet to tell the horse where to go. So like we'll kind of tap them a little bit on the right side with the spur, and eventually they'll kind of learn, okay, I need to turn to the left. And same with the left, they'll turn to the right. For us, the way we train to back up is we grab the reins and kind of pull on it a little bit, but we saw our spurs up and down real light on their sides, and eventually they learn whenever we kind of saw our spurs, that means to back up. So we don't even have to touch the reins at that point whenever they learn that. And then double tapping, like just kind of tapping real light, that just means go forward. Well, it's very basic stuff, and you can even teach horses only with spurs to like do that sidestepping thing to either side, you know. But it's kind of the same way with it's like that with horses, you know. You don't have to do a whole hell of a lot, you know. You don't have to do a whole super hell of a lot to get them to do what you want them to do. And eventually you can get down to the point where you don't need that halter on that horse to tell them to what to do. You don't need a saddle on there to stay on there. Same with dragons. But with most people, if you read in any kind of fantasy, if they're anywhere near as good a dragon riders they should be, they raise their dragons from birth. They don't raise them, you know, they're not trying to train them whenever the dragons have like a teenage to adult age, because teenage, they're too fucking obstinate and stubborn and still even trying to figure out who the hell they are in the world, much less try and deal with a fucking person. And I think I still have my gamma super high. That's why it's looking weird. Yeah, dude, that's why it's looking really weird. And I probably should have turned this down back when daylight was actually rising, but whatever. Back when daylight was still like up. But am I equipped with anything? No, I'm not. I'm just hot for some reason. But and so with dragons, you don't even, I mean, you might need, like a little loop to go around their neck, and then you kind of use that as which way to turn, and then maybe have like a nose band on it that connects with that loop around their neck to kind of tell them like, hey, I need you to back up when I do this signal. But that's when they're babies, that's before they really become like old, ancient, wise creatures. Now, in this game, they portray them as just beasts of burden. They're just beasts that you can tame, no problem. But now you do have to raise these from an egg. Usually, you can't tame actual wild wyverns. You have to kill wyverns to get wyvern milk to raise baby wyverns. Kind of brutal, I know, but I mean, you're killing mama and daddy to raise the baby. To like raise the baby and make the baby your own pet, but. Sparky, you're pooping a lot, buddy. I think something's wrong with you. I think you had a little bit too much to smoke there, buddy. Thanks. What's going on there? Because tobacco is like a natural, laxative. But anyway, that's beside the point. And with dragons, with these kinds of creatures growing so fast and learning so fast, I mean, you really don't even, with dragons, you shouldn't even have to use bridles and stuff for that long, eventually they'll kind of learn, even just as basic beasts, to do certain things when certain cues are given. Now, most dragons are not portrayed as just simple beasts like they are in in the majority of like English and stuff civilization, where they're just like greedy, gold hoarding sons of bitches. I like how, if you've ever read the Inheritance Cycle, like the Aragon books, as most people call them, if you've ever read that cycle of books, that is such a good portrayal of how I think dragons are. And I thought dragons were like that even before I even read those books. But after I read those books, I was like, that's the finer details of what I believed about dragons, But if you've never read that series, dragons can talk. Now, they can't like formulate words like people can, but they can speak with their minds. And they can share feelings and stuff with their minds. So what they do is they're kind of like Buddhists in a way. They like open up their minds and are able to touch other people's minds and speak to them through like basically telepathy. Like from like a mind-to-mind link that they can sever whenever they want. Now with dragon riders, what happens is dragon riders get the egg, and if the dragon inside the egg likes the rider or likes the potential that the rider has, it'll open. It'll hatch. But if the dragon doesn't like the rider, they won't hatch. They'll wait. It's not like they reach a certain size and then the dragon hatches. No, that ain't how that works. But anyway, that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. Anyway, I know y'all didn't really need to know that and whatnot, but anyway, let me see how long we've been going for. A little over an hour. It's another good hour-long stream. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm kind of tired, not going to lie. I've had a long day. Here's everybody again, and then all the dragon asses. Hang on, I want to see if I can't vault up off of this ramp at full sprint. No, I can't. Okay, that's unfortunate. But anyway, tomorrow I think what I'm probably gonna do is off stream at some point. I'm gonna kind of start setting up the farm up here, and then maybe setting up my bedroom over here as well. But for now, I think we've done enough. I mean, we've explored, fuck's sake, we've explored a lot of the map. We only had really the beaches left. We only really discovered the beaches yesterday. We've discovered the tech cave today. We've gone over several of the main mountains in the game. We've covered the entirety of the cold biome, and we're starting to work on the redwoods, which are actually like right over in that general direction. But anyway, this is your captain signing off. I greatly appreciate y'all coming out and watching me. I know y'all have plenty of options when it comes to watching people stream this game, and I appreciate that you thought of me and whatnot. If you like what you saw, consider dropping a like on the video, or dropping a like on the stream and then on the video after the stream ends. And if you really like what you see, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button? And if you want to catch my dumb ass, you know, saying dumbass shit and doing a bunch of dumbass shit tomorrow, probably on the same game, consider hitting that little notification bell thingy. You know, you can get notifications whenever I start. Though usually it's going to be about a minute after I start. So, but anyway, that's beside the point. Appreciate you guys coming out and supporting me. I love you all. It's been a hell of a trip. And peace out.